only choose water.
I know.
Not margaritas.
Not margaritas, that's so true. Oh my gosh, I was remembering because your tattoo on your neck, that when we got tattoos together.
Yeah, that was so funny. I was like, what should I get? That was like the most last minute I think a tattoo should ever be.
It was awesome. And I have a video of like you, and I'm screaming my head off. It's so funny.
I'm totally addicted. I want more. And like, if I wasn't an actress, I would probably have way more tattoos. Right?
Really?
Yeah, totally.
That's so fun.
I really like the idea of having butterflies going all the way down my back.
That's
like
cute.
getting bigger, progressively bigger, and like going down my back. But I would suck covering it up.
I have 5, and I never like think about how it's gonna take like, oh, not only getting there to set, but probably like an hour earlier.
The thing that was so ironic was I got my butterfly tattoo, my first tattoo, and it's a decent size.
Yeah.
And the first project that I do after that was Give Me Shelter, where I cut off all my hair, and my tattoo was just right there in clear sight. So every single day we had to like cover it up because it did not match the character.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah. I'm a Tom girl. Tomboy.
Funny.
Yeah.
What do you think you're gonna do next? Like, what do you want to do?
I definitely want to do more film. I think that's where my main focus is always gonna be.
Yeah.
That's where I want to really focus all my energy on the most. I think for my whole life, I just kind of want to have longevity on that and do movies till I'm like 80.
Do you like want to win an Oscar? I think you.
I feel like every actor wants to win an Oscar at some point.
Yeah. So I always feel like when we did High School Musical, I had like high school experience twice.
Yeah.
Because I went to regular school, and then we had that High School Musical, and it was just like, we did it for 3 years, so it really felt like school.
High school all over again.
All over again. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. When you go through something like a really successful project like High School Musical, you didn't really understand what was happening around you. Like, we were suddenly on the Billboard charts. We were #1 album of the year. We were winning all these awards, won an Emmy. It was definitely like such a exciting and crazy time. You're homeschooled, so how different was that? Like, do you feel like you had a high school experience?
No. I mean, kind of, because we like had our prom, but I didn't get to dress in what I would actually dress. I got to wear Gabriella's clothes.
Yeah.
But I mean, the experience as a whole is like, I look back fondly at it like I feel I would if I actually went to high school, because being homeschooled, it was just,
But you didn't like it?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have liked that
Because I didn't really have any friends. I was such a loner. I was always alone. It would just be me, my mom, and Stella, and we would do school, and I lived in Anaheim. It was fun, like,
yeah,
but it just wasn't like a high school experience. I didn't get to learn about myself. Yeah.
You learn a lot of stuff in high school. You learn how to deal with people, like, you know, on such a different, like, on how girls can be and stuff. And I used to feel like Hollywood is kind of like high school.
Yeah, it totally is. Because girls can be really catty.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what high school is about.
Yeah.
Like catty, crazy
It's like
girls.
learning to survive.
Yeah. Survival of the fittest.
Yes, seriously.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't love homeschool.
It's funny because with all that exciting stuff comes a lot of stuff that's not so exciting, which is like, you know, you kind of go through trust issues after that. You know, you don't know what people want from you or people need from you. You don't know, like, why some friends are hanging out and some friends aren't. And so being best friends with Vanessa is just so amazing, just because it's very genuine, and that is very hard to find. How many kids do you want?
1 or 2. I don't want a whole
like soccer team.
Yeah, no. Because I want to be able to travel. I want to travel a bunch more before I'd start a family. Like, I want to see the world. I want to own a vineyard in Italy.
Stop it.
Which is why I'm trying to learn Italian now.
Oh my gosh.
So it can be my second language.
I'm going to come over and have some Italian food at your vineyard in Italy.
Planning ahead.
Yes. We've been so lucky with all the experiences we had, and a lot has to do with like all the fans.
Yeah, totally. I love my fans.
What do you think about your friends? Do you have good ones?
They're weird.
Thanks.
I'm kidding. No, I love my friends. My friends are the best. I have such a small little group of friends, but they're all so great and so understanding. I feel like the best kind of friends you can have, especially working in this industry, is when you can go away for a couple of months and maybe talk once or twice and come back and pick right back up.
It's like nothing's changed.
It's like nothing's changed.
I know. That's why I've always felt like with us, I feel like you are definitely a person that no matter what you're doing and like what you're filming and how busy you are, like I can always call you and be like, oh my god, I gotta tell you something. You're like totally there to listen.
Yeah, of course. This is my ideal day with my friends.
I had so much fun today. It was so cool just to hang out with my girlfriend and ask her some fun questions because I wanted to share with you guys how I know Vanessa.
I love you.
I love you. Now this is where we kiss.
Go ahead.